Hi, Jack Bennett here. Welcome to the lesson. In today's lesson, I'm going to talk a little bit about layered drumming. Okay, you might have seen the video on linear drumming. Linear drumming is where on any given subdivision you never play any more than one drum. Okay, so it's all broken up like. Okay, layered drumming is where you are playing multiple things on any given subdivision. Okay, so it might be the bass drum and the snare and the hi-hat all landing at the same time. Okay, so layered drumming is just a concept. You can use layered drumming in any style. You can use it in funk fusion, you can use it in Latin, you can use it in prog rock, you can use it in pretty much anything. So basically what it means is that you're landing multiple, if we think of the different drums and cymbals as instruments, you're landing multiple instruments at the same time or multiple voices at the same time, okay? So now what we're going to do today is we're going to play a repetitive pattern on the bass drum. We're going to play a samba ostinato figure, which is this. We're going to play 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 on the hi-hat. And I'm trying to play the accents with the shoulder of the stick on the edge of the hi-hats on all the downbeats. 2, 3, 4, 1. And the and with the tip of the stick on the top. So I'm trying to get some internal dynamics there so it's not all monotonous and all the same volume. 1, raise the wrist, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1. On the snare drum, I'm going to play a series of non-accents and accents. I'm going to be playing ghost notes for the super soft notes and then a rim shot on beats 2 and 4. So I'm going to be playing 1 E and 2 E, 3 E and 4 E, So ghost notes on 1 E and then straight after 2 on E, the second 16th note of beat 2, and then also 2 E and the fourth 16th note of beat 2. When you put the hands together, you get this nice and slow. And then you put the bass drum underneath it. Now, the thing is, whenever you do any layered beat, you've got to make sure there's a really big dynamic contrast like that. You don't necessarily have to do rim shots, but you at least want to be doing half strokes or full strokes, a big dynamic contrast. Usually it's a matter of you need to get the softer notes softer, so try and get those non-accents really, really low. The thing with layered drumming is it's quite often quite dense, the beats. There's a lot going on, and if you don't have that light and shade, if you don't have that dynamic difference, but also the sound difference, the sound contrast, hitting the hi-hat on the edge of the hi-hat, even though I'm hitting it harder, even if I wasn't, it's still a thicker sound than playing the tip on the top. Right? That's a really thin sound, and that's a thick sound. A rim shot, a rim shot is a different sound to a ghost note. Okay, so it's dynamic contrast, it's also sound contrast and consistent time. That'll really help the groove with a dense or a complex layered beat. Okay, so that's a layered beat.